This week we're talking about how to create a winning sales script. Hi, welcome to TomJacobs.com. Subscribe to this channel so you get weekly update, new video, new content, always free, always for you. And I love to hear your comments, so make sure you post those comments below. What I want to talk to you about this week is how to create a winning sales script. I get so many people that come to me and they say, Tom, you are so good at sales. How did you do it? And quite frankly, I wasn't always that great at sales, and it comes down to learning about the process, because it is a process, and I have a script for everything that I do. And I learned that long time ago, that having the script, and so you don't have to kind of make things up on the fly, you have a script, and it's that script that really takes you through that whole process and makes it pretty easy. And I boiled it down into 3 easy steps that you can create your own winning script to sell just about anything, whether it's a service or a product. Number 1, you have got to know what problem your product is solving in that customer's mind. Number 2, you have to know what questions to ask to get that problem out of the customer. Obviously, you just can't tell people what their problem is. They have got to tell you what their problem is, and you have to get that out of them through a series of questions. Number 3 is get the prospect to tell you how they feel about their problem, and then how to feel about the solution to that problem. You can sell anything using this 3-step process. So I'm going to use an example like a dishwasher. I've never sold dishwashers before. I've purchased dishwashers before, but I've never sold dishwashers before. But first of all, I would have to understand a lot about my product and what consumers are buying that product for. Obviously, a dishwasher, you want to clean your dishes, right? But what are the other things that can go on with the dishwashers? Some have a stainless steel interior, quieter than others. Some are hotter than others. Some have like strainers to keep the food from getting stuck into the drain and things like that. If I were the salesperson for a dishwasher sales place, I would understand exactly all of the different problems that people have, and then the benefits and the solutions that my product provides for each one of those problems. And I would actually list it out before I start even talking to people, because I need to now ferret out from them what problem they're having, because not everybody's going to have the same problem with their dishwasher. So if a consumer comes in, I'm like, hey, welcome to Sears or wherever. What are you looking for today? Oh, I'm looking for a dishwasher. Oh, okay. Are you replacing a dishwasher that broke? Yeah. What did you like most about that dishwasher? Well, I like that it actually cleaned the dishes. Well, great. That's what most dishwashers do. What didn't you like so much about the past dishwasher? So you're asking lots of questions about and trying to ferret out what it is that the problem is. And so they might actually say, well, this past dishwasher, it let a lot of food go through to the drain, and I actually had to call a plumber out and get that drain unclogged. I'm like, wow, that must have cost you a few dollars. And say, yeah, it cost like $150 or something like that. Oh, wow. What else didn't you like about the dishwasher? Well, it's really loud. So when I was watching TV, the dishwasher would be running. I had to turn the TV up, and it was really annoying. And I could hear it clanking and all that. Great. And then I would take them over to the set of dishwashers, and I'd say, based on what you've told me, this dishwasher would be the perfect fit for you. And I love saying that terminology. This would be a perfect fit for you. Because when you say something like that, now it's customized to me as a consumer, and now I'm really engaged in, oh wow, you took the time to listen to what I had to say, and now you're making a recommendation based on what I said to you. And that's pretty awesome. Makes that prospect feel very confident that you know what you're talking about. I want to take you on a little side note here, because I was actually looking for a clothes washer, and I had to go buy a new one. And I went to Sears, and I was looking at 2 different clothes washers. The salesperson came over, and I said, well, what's the difference between these 2? And clearly, she had not done her research on the different clothes washers. She was like, looked at one, looked at the other, looked at one, looked at the other, looked at one, looked at the other, and goes, well, this one right here has 10 settings. This one over here has 13 preset settings. Yeah, okay, great. What do they do? I went with the cheaper one because I didn't understand what the 3 different settings were and why I was going to have to pay $500 more for 3 settings. Now, had she said, well, this one will tell you through a text message or through the Wi-Fi that your clothes are done and you don't have to like constantly listen for the little beeper, it'll actually send you a text message to your phone, then I would have been like, sold, I'm buying that one. Back to what you need to be doing when you're selling things. So back to the dishwasher analogy, I would say, well, this dishwasher has a lot of insulation. See all this insulation around the outside of it? That means that it's going to keep it very quiet. And actually, I'd close it up, turn it on, show the prospect that, see how quiet it is? Would that benefit you? How would you feel about having a dishwasher that was that quiet? Oh, I'd love that. That's great. Great. Well, would you like that in silver or black? I think I'll take that in the silver, the stainless steel. Great. Would you like that delivered on Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday. Great. Well, let's take care of the paperwork. Boom, done. Out the door. And you just made a sale. Understand all the different problems, all the different benefits, and the solutions that your product can solve. A salesperson that just vomits all the different features that the product has isn't going to win. Because maybe some of those features don't matter to me, so why would I even care? If I'm going in looking for a car and somebody's spewing details about the type of engine it is and the type of tires and all that, I don't care. How am I going to look inside of it? I mean, that's what I care about when I'm buying a car. Understand what that consumer is and have that whole list of different things that you need to ask. I hope those tips were helpful for you. I know when I first learned it, it was tremendous help, and I was able to sell like a ninja. If you'd like more information on what I can do to help you out, create some sales scripts together, whatever it happens to be, make some comments below. Find me on social media, Facebook, come to my website, fill out the form, get some free goodies, subscribe to this channel, all that good stuff. I want to connect with you and help you be the business owner that you want to be.